YouTube, what's up? It's your girl Gracesandra, and this is a quick video on why you should lay down your jealousies and worries about your narc ex and his new supply around the holiday again. Everyone makes it seem like they're happier on the holidays than they are on social media, okay? Everyone. Everyone does this. I'm probably doing it right now, not even intentionally. But second of all, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. They could be in the love bombing phase where she completely is being groomed. She doesn't know what's going on. She thinks she knows him. She don't know him from Jack. He's presented this whole picture. She don't know who he is, okay, at all. So they might be like real happy. Also, he's probably lying to himself about who he is right now. And he's thinking he's in a great place, that he's better, that everything's fine, that he learned his lesson from being with you and how that ended. Maybe. I mean, they're all different. But it could be that he has believed his own lies so well that he's presented an even better story to her than when he love bombed you. So that's really actually number one. Number one is they could still be in the honeymoon phase of the love bombing phase, and she don't know what's about to hit her. Number two, things could be not as they seem, as I mentioned a minute ago, where it could be really hard and she's just starting to feel confused. Like, who am I with? Who did I marry? Who did I just move in with? Who is this person? This person is acting so different, but it's just so new that she don't know any better. So she's just like, but she still posts the happy, we're a new family. Look at my new love. Oh my God, this is the love of my life, y'all. That kind of stuff might be happening because she's just like, I'm just going to drown out my intuition right now, so I can proceed to have this happy, miraculous holiday season with this new person in my life who I think is something that he's not, but she don't know that yet. So things might not be all as they seem that way, not even to her and him. Also, consider from the perspective of the person before you. I have thought about this before. It took me a little while, but I was thinking about the woman who my ex was engaged to before he married me. I was the next person he was engaged to after her. He had relationships in between, but not serious enough to get to engagement. Actually, you know what? That's not true. There was a woman he was engaged to, but I don't think the woman before that knew about her. So anyway, the last person he was engaged to for 3 years, think about it from her perspective. She probably looked at us, we're engaged. I'm posting the happiest stuff on social media, y'all. I was so happy. I thought he was just the love of my life. Everything I had ever been looking for. I was so lucky. It was going to be so amazing. And I was posting just the engagement pictures. I mean, we did the whole thing. It was all very, very public. And from her perspective, she was probably like, dang, like we were engaged for 3 years. Then he broke up with me. And now he looks so happy with her. And she even commented how everybody kept saying that we look like each other. And from her perspective, it just looked like, wow, he's so happy. Like, I'm so jealous. Like, he's getting his life together. Everything is wonderful. He's making more money. He lives in a different place. His wife is beautiful, or his soon-to-be wife is beautiful. And then, you know, we got married. And that first holiday season, I was shoving down my intuitions and shoving down the pain that I was just starting to feel because his mask was just slipping just a little bit. That first Christmas, we had been married for 4 months, but I was still posting all the happy stuff, and I was pregnant and having his baby. And from her perspective, she might have been like, dang, I got discarded and replaced, and I'm so sad about it. But the same thing happened to me. I don't know what happened in their relationship, but what happened to me was that I was very severely verbally and narcissistically abused. So when you look at your ex with his new supply, I know it's so painful to be discarded and replaced. It was the most gut-wrenching thing. It was gut-wrenching for me when my ex moved out and was basically with the new supply the next week. The weekend. He was with her the weekend that he moved out and proceeded to have that relationship in front of me for months. and lie to me about it and be cruel to me about it. And it was the discard and replacement was so painful. I know y'all get that. And I had a couple people in my life who were like, why are you jealous of her? So she's about to get the same treatment you got. And you know what? She did. She got discarded and blocked. She got blocked because she loved him so much. She thought she loved him so much, and she wanted to be with him so bad because he was the love of her life, and she got blocked for being annoying. And now he's with somebody else, and everything's great, and they're fine. Now they're moving in together. And you want to know why I'm not jealous? I mean, I was a little bit, and I did have a moment there. I had a moment, but you want to know why I'm not jealous right now? Because I know that things are not always as they seem, that pretty soon his mask gonna fall off, and pretty soon she gonna start dealing with all of the same stuff that I was dealing with, and that it really has nothing to do with me. So that's what I want to tell you. It has nothing to do with you. This discard and replacement has everything to do with their own issues, their own stuff, their own inability to form emotional connections, their own inability to have empathy for you, knowing good and damn well you heartbroken. It's not about you. It's not about you. So just own that you are better off not having your ex-narc in your life right now, no matter how trauma bonded you are. And sis, I understand trauma bonding. I was severely, deeply rooted in trauma bonds. I have stories for days, which I will tell at some point. But what I want y'all to know is that this holiday, focus on yourself as much as you possibly can. Focus on getting your body clean. And I mean that, like actually literally taking baths, brushing your teeth, flossing, get up, do little things. Make your bed, drink a glass of water before you get out of bed, write your affirmations. Just focus on the things that legitimately make you happy. And I know it's so hard when you're trauma bonded to want to obsess over them and check their socials and all that stuff. I've done all of that. I still do some of that stuff, y'all, low key, but it's so much less than I used to, because before it was on an obsessive level that I would not like to admit to right now. But I just want to tell you that things are not always as they seem with the narc and their new replacement, and there is literally no reason for you to feel badly about, especially if she seems prettier, if she has more money, if she seems more accomplished, whatever it is he's rubbing in your face about her that's better than you, if she does it better or whatever dumb thing that he's saying, or however he's trying to explain the fact that he's really, really hurting you with his actions. Just know it's not about you. You are enough. You're perfect the way you are. You are watching this video, which means you want to heal and you want to get better, and it means that you don't want to be obsessed with someone who doesn't want you anymore. And I applaud you for that, because that's very, very difficult to do when you're addicted to the abuse honeymoon cycle. So I just want this to be real short and quick. So y'all have a happy holiday season. I'm sitting here in front of my little ranky-dank, shanky-dank tree and my little fake fireplace, just to let y'all know, happy holidays. I love y'all. And if you have any questions, please, please, please email me at outheretrynasurvive@gmail.com. And please don't forget to sign up for my newsletter so you can hear all my latest updates. And I try to send out a weekly thought-provoking email of some type, some sort of something to bless y'all. So have a good Christmas Eve and Christmas, and I'll talk to y'all later.